Hey YouTube, this is the Everyday Prepper channel. Thanks for watching. Just want to show you my main scout pack. I guess you'd call it the standardized scout pack. This is from Outdoors Products, is the pack I'm using today. It says that it has a main compartment that's roomy and a front zippered pocket. It's considered the essential waist pack of their outdoor series, 2.4 liters of capacity. And here's some inside shots here. And basically, it's the same thing. The dimensions is 7.7 inches by 5.7 inches by 3 inches. I've had this for several years now. And I just keep these little tags because they're very handy. And it does have a lifetime guarantee. Got this at Walmart for like maybe $7, $8. This maybe like 3 years ago or more. And so I really like it a lot. Here's the actual pack. I do have it unzippered and I have the contents taken out for ease of review. But this just kind of gives you an idea about how big it is anyways. And you can see here's the daisy chains that they were talking about, 2 on each side. There's a reflective spot on the bottom. There's a nice like a polyester nylon mix of materials. Here's the front pocket, it's kind of small. The main pocket, which is quite large. There's also on the front side a zippered mesh pocket. I'll turn this around to show you. Actually pretty good quality. And then on the back side, there is a little slip pocket that you can see I keep cash. And I also keep the product insert or the tag in there as well. So that kind of completes that back pocket. And also the webbing, the little belt webbing, actually pretty good quality. And as you know, throughout the years, you can tell that it doesn't really have any major wear on it all. So that's good. And here's the belt buckle, which is pretty good. It's actually branded Outdoor Products. So that's the little pack. It weighs pretty much nothing. So in the very small front pocket, I just keep 3 things. A moist wipe, and I keep this little buck knife, and a mini Bic. And so that's in the front pocket. In the main pocket, basically I just keep a notepad and a pen. And then I keep some wet wipes, antibacterial wet wipes with aloe vera, and 15 wipes are actually in this pack. It's double sealed. It's a travel pack. Keep a Ozark Trail hooded poncho, an emergency poncho. These cost like less than $1, I believe. And it's basically like a lightweight garbage bag that's cut out with a hood. So it's kind of convenient. This is a convenient item. It's also useful, but I'm saying that because I do actually carry a garbage bag, but you know, it's not really formed, you know, like a hooded poncho. So you kind of get what you pay there. And I just have like a Walmart plastic bag. So if I need to carry more things, then I can fit in that waist pack since it's filled to about 95%. I could have an extra storage bag, just like I have an extra Ziploc bag. If it's rain outside and I have things in my pocket that I don't want to get wet, I can put them in here, such as a phone or whatnot. If I really had to, I could probably put water in some of those bags just to carry water with me since I don't have a container per se, just because of the size of the pack. I have an Aquamira Frontier, a water filter straw. Very compact and lightweight. This is one of the SOL heat sheets. SOL heat sheets are really good. It's a step up, in my opinion, than just the traditional Mylar blankets. And talking about Mylar, this is actually the highest quality Mylar that I've been able to find. And this comes from the original Space Poncho type of format. Well, it's the original Mylar type of things. But this one happens to be the Space Poncho version with emergency poncho in hood format. And so these are the ones made in South Africa, and these are actually really nice. You can see it's pretty thick. It's actually thicker than just some of the traditional little Mylar ones. So I think it's just a little bit more beefed up. I like those. You don't find those in a lot of places. You find the cheaper ones. Those were not $1. I can tell you that. Those were a lot more. So I'm not sure about how they process them, but I think they put quite a bit of of metal material, to reflect the heat back to you. I have just a standard olive drab with some accent colors on there, a little bandana, 100% cotton, K-bar dozer, some storm matches, and a little Coghlan's match case. And there's a little striker there, a little ferro rod. It's very small, but a backup fire means. Some olive drab paracord. This is the reflective. You can actually kind of even see it probably on the video how it's reflective off the camera light. Just a small hank of it. This is a 550 Type 3 paracord, also known as parachute cord. Just a small little aviation mechanics wire key ring with a little pry bar there, a P38 can opener, some safety pins, a little whistle. And then there's a little holster here, if you can see it, for my tweezers. I took it off so I can show you the tweezers. I really like these a lot. And so here they are. These are actually called the Uncle Bill's. These are called the Uncle Bill's Sliver gripper, and these are like mil-spec, made in the USA. Not sure if you can actually see all this. It's not probably coming into focus, but oh, there we go. Maybe I just go at it at an angle. But these are precision type of tweezers. Very nice. Sorry about the lighting today. It's just too cold outside to be messing around. The light outside is really bad because of the time of day. And then I have like a pill fob filled with cotton balls rolled in petroleum jelly. So there's quite a few cotton balls in there. I have an old 35 millimeter canister here full of batteries. The same batteries that I would put in this headlamp. This is an Ozark Trail. It just has a high and a low. It uses AAA batteries, and so I keep AAA batteries in that small container. This is an okay headlamp, very budget friendly. It's not rated for any kind of water resistance. So I am in the process of possibly upgrading that, but it works so well. I don't know. I'm not sure if it warrants an upgrade. This is a Leatherman Squirt P4. This thing's been through a lot, and it seems to be holding up just fine. There's a lot of wear on it, but it's still very functional. I say this is 7 to 8 years old. And then lastly, though, I have my SOL. This is going to be the Pocket Survival Pack, made in conjunction with Doug Ritter. It's very nice. I've supplemented this pack with an extra multi-tool here. This is from Victorinox. I also put a small keychain light and a mag light, the little LED solitaire in the side there. And so, yeah, it's really cool. I mean, this is a lot of stuff in this thing. And so if you haven't checked out SOL's website on some of their small pocket-sized kits, they have lots of different kinds. And I think it's one of the few companies, really, they get it right. It's not cheap, but there's a lot of things in there. So this is the Outdoors Products standard size Scout Pack. Thanks for joining me today. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section. I do appreciate it if you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share the video, and once again, if you have any thoughts, I would like to hear about them. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you real soon.